Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We're still dealing with some foggy, misty conditions out there this morning, but we are seeing some slight improvement um, here and there as we go throughout the morning, expecting this to, although slowly, start to lift out of the area, and we'll see some of these low clouds break up a bit, but still staying overcast as we go throughout the day. We have some active weather moving through into the area in the afternoon and evening that will bring us some rain showers and likely some thunderstorms into the area, maybe even some stronger thunderstorms as we go throughout the late afternoon and evening. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we have a warm front that's lifting through the area that's going to help push some of this low cloud and fog out of the area. Otherwise, we have those showers off to the west that's associated with this surface boundary that will be moving into the area, pushing those showers into the Wallops region. And behind that, as that front moves through, we'll see high pressure build in and set up for a nice holiday extended weekend. If we take a look at the upper level winds from this morning's balloon sounding, we do have winds out of the south-southwest near the surface becoming more southerly in the mid levels, and then again south-southwest as we go into the upper levels with a peak wind of 38 knots around 20,000 feet, and the freezing level is at 13,400 feet. Looking at the local radar, seeing a few returns off to the west with those showers out there moving northeasterly. Um, there have been some severe warning storms with this line of showers and thunderstorms, so could see that move into our area, but we'll see how things play out as we get into the late afternoon and early evening. Again, we are under a slight risk for the Storm Prediction Center of seeing severe weather, so we do have a chance of seeing some storms that pack a punch as we go into the afternoon and evening hours. Excuse me. If we zoom out and take a look at the composite radar and visible satellite, we can see some of those low clouds eroding away a bit towards the southern tip of the Delmarva Peninsula, so I do expect that to progress and move up into the Wallops area, which should break up these low clouds. But otherwise, slightly breezy winds, seeing some southerly winds around 8 knots at the moment. We likely see them pick up a bit as we get into the afternoon and those low clouds get out of here. Plenty of lightning out to the west with that line of storms as well. So we do expect to see a good chance of seeing some lightning in the area as we go into the afternoon and evening. If we take a look at the short-term model, as we go throughout the day today, expecting things to remain overcast with a few chances of some showers moving through the area after the 12 local time. And as we get closer to the 14 local time, we'll see the chances of rain becoming likely and a good chance of seeing some thunderstorms as this line of storms begins moving into our area. And we'll see those storms and showers stick around as we go through the late afternoon and early evening. And then we'll see chances become more scattered as we go towards the midnight hour and becoming less likely for thunderstorms as we go into the early morning hours for Saturday. But otherwise, this front will push through likely by Saturday morning, and we'll start clearing things out, leaving way for some partly cloudy skies for Saturday, and that will allow things to warm up. Still have some slightly breezy conditions, but the weekend should be nice. Those showers that we were mentioning earlier in the week look to stay north of the area for the weekend, so should set up to be a nice spring-like weekend for the extended weekend. If we take a look at the longer term forecast as we move through our Sunday, high pressures built in, keeping things dry for much of the area, and that will continue as we go throughout the beginning of next week with an upper level ridge keeping things dry as well as allowing temperatures to rise above average as we go throughout the week. And we'll stay dry until we get into late Thursday and into Friday as we have this cool front start to move into the area, bringing us our next chance of seeing some rain. So we'll see how that timing plays out as we get closer to the event for the later part of the week. And then we do have some moisture coming up from the south as well that could impact the area. So if we look at the short-term 24-hour weather risk chart, expecting things to warm up a bit as we go throughout the day, expecting a high in the low to mid 70s, high of about 73 at the moment, and then we'll see things cool off a bit as some of those showers move through with some of that rain-cooled air, and then we'll see things warm up for the rest of the weekend. But otherwise, southerly winds for the most part, again picking up a bit with those low clouds moving out. Could see some gusts up to 22 knots, and again with those stronger storms moving through, we could see some gusts above that as well. So we do have a yellow risk of seeing a wind advisory as we go throughout the afternoon and evening during those storms. As you can see by the risk for precip gradually increasing as we go into the later part of the afternoon, and then slowly diminishing after the midnight hour, with a chance of a few lingering showers early on Saturday. We also have those low ceilings and visibilities at the moment. Again, we're expecting those to break up a little bit, and then we'll see some chances of reduced ceilings and visibilities as those showers and thunderstorms move through the area later, and we'll see that chance diminish as we go through the overnight as those showers and thunderstorms diminish as well. Otherwise, tides are normal at the moment. If we break down the forecast, expecting the better chance for rain after 14 local. We'll have a slight chance before that with a 30% chance of thunderstorms before that, upping to 50% after 14 local, and then again increasing to 70% after 16 local. And then after we get past the 20 local, we're expecting those chances to drop a bit to 40% and then continue tapering off to 30 after midnight, with most of the activity out of here by 6 local on Saturday. Looking at the next couple of days, expecting a nice weekend, green across the board for our weather risk. Start off mostly cloudy for Saturday, and then we'll see some continued clearing as that front should be well east of the area. Becoming partly cloudy, a very slight chance of some light rain or a lingering shower early into the day, but otherwise dry and slightly breezy with a high of 78. Partly cloudy to mostly clear for Saturday evening with a low of 62. And then for Sunday, partly cloudy to mostly sunny, so it should be a nice day. We might even see a high in the 80s, but right now just expecting a high of 79. Looking at the extended forecast as we get into the beginning of next week, we'll see a mix of mostly sunny to partly cloudy conditions, and with that ridge, upper level ridge, we'll see temperatures warming up above average, with temperatures for the most part in the mid 80s and lows in the mid to upper 60s. And then again, that chance of seeing some increased clouds and maybe even a chance of some precip moving into the area late on Thursday, with a high of 84 Thursday. That will wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again on Tuesday at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day and the holiday weekend.